Hey, hey, hey! Guess what? You're a day late and an Algo short because this is yesterday's Algorand news. I am, of course, the real Monty Allen, and I am your crypto nerd. If you hit hashtag AlgoNews out on Twitter, I will probably find you, and there's a good chance you'll show up in tomorrow's video. So if you are out there, if you see something noteworthy in the Algorand universe, in the Algoverse, in the entire interwebs, go ahead, hit hashtag AlgoNews. And for right now, make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, share it, hit the bell, do all those things, and let's grow this thing together. So, first up on the docket today, we've got yldy's NFT prize games just got a ba-boom, because we got boom, and that's a fact. Oh, see what I did there? So, we got boom sports and Fact Revolution. I think it's actually boom esports, sorry. So, yldy announced, they're so busy over there, they, couldn't even give everybody their own announcement. They're just like, we'll just roll these announcements together, right? So, we got yldy, we got Boom Esports, and we got Fact Revolution. Now, this combination, along with their existing partnership with Talon, really just expands their reach into the esports market. They're talking a lot about NFTs, and it's clear that NFTs are the focus and what they think that the partnership is really going to bring for the esports audience. They're talking about how the esports audience is already digital native, and if you scroll all the way down to the bottom here, we're going to allow them to really use skins for fans and to interact and to do giveaways. So they've got some ideas already of what this partnership is going to look like. And so it gives them a host of offerings such as digital skins that fans can use on their social media accounts. That's cool. So fans want to feel like they're a part of the action. Just like traditional sports. You might buy somebody's jersey or a hat, something along those lines. Well, in esports, maybe you can buy a digital skin and post that on your social media account. Same kind of concept. You want to feel like you're part of the team. You want to represent. And, of course, prize games for fans to earn merchandise by staking yldy. And much, much more. Of course, there's going to be more. But the staking stuff I'm interested in because there's already, some staking stuff coming out. In fact, we're going to have a yieldling. I think it's going to be part of the first NFT prize game rolling out here shortly. So congrats to Stitch Bob. Stitch Bob's busy. We're going to talk about him again in just a minute. But go check out yldy. If you haven't, they're doing some of the right things and they're moving in the right direction. DeFi, NFTs, all very, very exciting. yldy is holding their cards close to their vest. They don't make announcements like this until the deal is already done. They don't send out tweets that are like, hey, something's coming, until all of a sudden, boom, that's a fact. All right, I did it again. All right, next up, we got Dartroom. So Dartroom posted this link out here about their Decentraland presentation, their Decentraland art gallery, right? It's a virtual gallery. I was intrigued. I don't know if you've checked this out before. I'm not part of the Mana group. I had never checked out Decentraland. I knew it existed, but I hadn't checked it out. But I did today, and I'm going to give you the sneak peek. So let's see if I can get this active. I can. All right, so now let's see if I can. Boom. Let's go. Let's go take a little walk into the Dartroom. Boom. Let's see. Oh, all right. I'm at the front gate. And look, the links are active. Look, there's my Insta. There's the Discord. There's a Twitter. All right, Dartroom. I see you. Website action over there. Got a little door back there so the person could, get behind the desk for whatever reason they need to. And a couple chairs just in case. All right. And we take a look and look at the artwork. We got links here, right? Boom. Can I get one to go? Yep, there we go. So who's the artist? There they are. Look at that. We got our old friend over here. Some of these are familiar works if you've been following the Dartroom experience around. Check this out. I think I featured this one the other day. Whoop, too fast. This PC is not meant for this, but it's still pretty cool. All right, boom. Interesting. And let's see who's on the stairway over here. I think was it Liz? I think it was. Anyway, this is dope. That's what this is. So, boom, there we go. All right, let's check it out. So, I think this is really cool that all of the artwork is on display at one location. And this isn't nearly all of their artwork. This is just sort of a select group of their artists. What's going on? But man, it's awesome, isn't it? Like, the space is growing. The digital artwork in galleries is fantastic. Speaking of growth, let's move on. All right, we got Folks Finance over here. So the capital markets protocol for borrowing and lending built on top of the Algorand blockchain out of Italy. So Folks has been getting some press release lately because they pushed out this update here. And Folks has been around for a while. They're not brand new, but they're sort of like relaunching or reintroducing because they're about to go to the next level. So they're talking about how DeFi here, and in some cases, the borrowing, lending here, they've got their sort of their whole kabang right here in this one sentence right here. So siloed money market liquidity pools, risk-adjusted credit, health factors, and strong incentivized liquidation systems combine to make Folks Finance a main pillar of the Algorand DeFi system. Wow. So a month ago, yldy was out, and we were wondering, okay, it's out there, but man, there's still not really a whole lot of DeFi, right? Opulus did like a couple of offerings, maybe one offering, couple offerings, and they had some DeFi artists, some songs that you could invest in, and they could borrow against their future earnings for royalties, kind of a thing. That's DeFi, but it wasn't a grand scale. But all of a sudden, we're seeing like the DeFi boom, and that's what I'm calling this era. Like, you're gonna remember this. The end of 2021 was the Algorand DeFi boom. So hashtag DeFi boom. I'm calling it now. Things are happening. It is fast and furious. So anyway, you can go check out their white paper, or not white paper, this Medium article. It's really just a short introduction and really just a letter from Benedetto. And just saying, hey, here's us, here's what we do, here's why we're awesome, go check us out. So it's just an introduction and an invitation to go check them out. And lending and borrowing on the Algorand blockchain is really interesting. So deposit crypto, gain interest, deposit crypto and borrow stable coins. I'm interested in this. Tax purposes, if I borrow against my asset, that's not a taxable event as I understand it. So go do your own research, but go check that out. If you need access to your own funds for liquidity, for some other purpose, for whatever it is, you might be able to borrow against it. Escrow contract liquidation mechanism, Boomski, and ownership and governance tokens. So yes, they do have their own governance token. So if you trade or lend, borrow, that I guess I should say, you can earn the Folks coin there. And they've got some incentives for being part of their community as well. So go check them out. All right. AlgoFest is heating up. And this is really the last topic of the day. So AlgoFest, it just kind of came together. I know that folks have been working on it behind the scenes, but if you just search for AlgoFest, there's a lot of activity now. Algomint's in here. We got the schedules coming up. That's AlgoFi. John and Owen from AlgoFi. They're posting the schedules. Look, Pistol Pete's posting about AlgoFest, and he posted the link to AlgoFest World. Smilecoin's going to be there. Look, Extra Fox NFTs is talking about it. So there's a lot of chatter about AlgoFest. So you can go follow the Algonauts official Twitter handle, and this group is really a Discord-based group. Now, I am embarrassed to say I'm not on Discord as often as I should be. I tend to kind of hover around the Twitter universe, and I bounce back and forth between Telegram. There's just so many people to interact with. But I am a part of the Algonauts Discord group. I will be involved in some small ways with the AlgoFest, some fun ways. I didn't have anything to do with the organization. I made a few suggestions, and really they just put me to work, and they're like, hey, Monty, why don't you go do this? And I was like, all right. That sounds cool. I'll go talk to some people and ask them some questions. So anyway, go check out, go give them a follow, number one. So if you want to get news, the day of the event, I imagine they're going to be sending out all the links, as well as, we got it on the website here. So let's go check out algofest.world. algofest.world. Go check it out right now. Go plug it in. Or if you're driving, don't go do that. But go save this and go check out algofest.world. I'm sure you could just search on Twitter for AlgoFest or something along those lines. You'll find it, right? There's not too many AlgoFest name drops out there. But we got the schedule here, and I'm not even sure if this schedule is up to date anymore. Like, things just moving so fast and furious. So, oh, look, they announced I'm doing the 9 a.m., AMA release with Kelly. So Recoup and I actually tag teamed this, and I didn't realize it was live, that they announced that I got to do that. So I'm super stoked about this. I'm hyped up. And this is going to be an awesome. What a way to start the day, right? Talking to Kelly Callahan. Later on in the day, we got some other lives. We got Tiny Man, yldy. I'm not sure who's going to show up for yldy. I don't know if it's going to be Seb or somebody else. What's going on there? Hurley Birds and Algo Bros. So we're going to be talking NFTs. Algo Bros, the streamer is still the best one. I might be a little bit biased, but the streamer's the best. All right, Stitch Bob and the Yieldlings. Stitch Bob, amazing release the other day. I saw something like, I think it was 225 average algos for his latest release, which was just phenomenal. Taj from Smilecoin. Taj and I had a conversation about a week ago. Great, very knowledgeable. Smilecoin is a lot of fun. You got to go check them out. If you watch sports or you want to have some more interaction with sports, just like we're talking about the esports stuff with yldy, Smilecoin can make games a little more fun, a little more interesting. All right, AMA with AlgoFi, the two guys there, we spoke with them. Great guys, very good. And of course, wrapping it up with AlgoDex. More to come on AlgoDex, I am sure. The AlgoDex team, the AlgoDex project, has kind of been the darling of the industry news for a little while with the Algorand community. Anyway, if you want to ask questions, boom, here is the link. It will be in the description below. There's all these folks available to ask questions, and really just go for it. Ask some questions. We're not going to get to all of them by any means, but ask your question. You never know what's going to get asked, what's not going to get asked. And here, of course, is the Algorand Reddit post as well. So, I mean, there's Reddit, there's Discord, there's Twitter, there's Telegram. Like, however you consume your news. YouTube, right? I'm going to put the links here. However you consume your information, we want to get it to you about AlgoFest. At some point in time, we're going to find, an Algorand-based a community tool. Somebody needs to come up with that. Is it AlgoPulse? Is AlgoPulse going to do something like that? Like the Algorand Discord / Telegram / whatever, and it's just going to be, Algo based. All right. There you go. I'm out of breath. There was so much going on about the AlgoFest, and I'm so stoked. I'm so excited, and I can actually tell everybody now that, getting to talk to Kelly. Me and Recoup, we're gonna co-host that event, and by the way, working with Coop was fantastic. The guy loves his plants. He's a sharp dresser, and you should go check out his YouTube channel as well. I'll link that down below too, just because he's awesome. All right, we'll go do that. So have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there, and that's it. Crypto Nerd out.